Hey YouTube, my name's AzzA. Thank you for checking out this video, guys. And if you can tell how much traffic is in front of me and how much traffic is behind me, that's a lot of traffic for 5 o'clock in the morning. And there's a simple reason for it. Dawn service. So if you don't know what dawn service is or what the Anzacs are, so pretty much it's a military day here in Australia. It's our biggest military day in Australia. So at the moment what I'm doing, I'm driving over to my father's house. I'm gonna drop my car off and I'm gonna walk to the War Memorial to go pay my respects. The only problem was that I slept in a little bit, so I'm kind of just whipping over there at the moment. I'm meant to be at my dad's like right now. Obviously, well, it's not that I didn't sleep in, I just didn't remember what time my dad wanted me there. So he's leaving his house now. I'm just gonna quickly go there, drop my car off, and then I'm gonna walk over from my dad's to the War Memorial. Hey, quick change of plans. Rather than me driving to my dad's, I'm actually down at the local floor show at Mandurah at the moment. Like, I didn't have shoes on or anything, because when I woke up, my alarm went off and I was like, whoops, I should probably get going. So I quickly whip my socks on. I can already see, like, there's a lot of people. There is already a lot of people here. To be perfectly honest with you, I've never been to dawn service. Now, we used to do the dawn service at my school. It wasn't really the dawn service, but we still paid our respects. So this is the first time I'm actually going to a proper dawn service. My other concern is that I don't know how long I'm allowed to park here for. I think this is like 2-hour parking. Pretty sure this is a bit longer than a 2-hour ceremony. All right, let's duck out of here. To be perfectly honest with you, I honestly don't know the last time I was awake at 5 o'clock in the morning, let alone walking the streets. I think I pull up right for 5 in the morning, like, how's it right? So I'm heading over like the main bridge that we get to the War Memorial here in Mandurah. And like, as you can see, there's like so many people and just so much traffic. I was actually considering driving over that bridge. Man, I'm fucking so glad that I walked.
They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. That concludes today's service. Again, thank you for your attendance. There will be a gunfire practice.
So I quickly just want to explain to you how the Mandurah Memorial actually is displayed, or the meaning behind it. You can see here, so we've got the rocks start from here and they start low at about tombstone height. And these trees, now I don't remember exactly what type of trees they are, but they're from New Zealand. And the idea of it is that, so we're actually at the end, we're actually at the end of the memorial. At the other end is where the Australian soldiers are coming up out of the water, and then they get up to their peak, and then they start getting gunned down whilst they're in Gallipoli. And then all these trees are from New Zealand, which stand over and shadow and protect all the Australian soldiers when they have passed. Alrighty guys, well that's dawn service done. Obviously, like I said, I've never been to dawn service before, so it was really nice for me to finally go out and actually pay my respects at Anzac Day and really get a part of the emotion. It is pretty chaotic. Like, we're really far away from where dawn service was, and people are still like, it's just so many cars and so many people, it's insane. Super glad I grabbed a jumper and jeans. I was like thinking about whipping down there in like a singlet and short shorts. That was a lucky decision because it is freezing. It's colder now than what it was when I first came out. I'm gonna go back to my dad's. He's apparently he's whipping up a little bit of a feed, and I always take a bit of a freebie. And then me and him are supposed to be doing a Q&A, so. But no, I definitely encourage anyone that has never been to a dawn service or like whatever your country's military ceremony may be. Yeah, get around it. It's really, really good to be able to pay your respects. So we're heading back towards my car now, which is parked in the center of Mandurah. This is a rent car. It's like some sort of Toyota that my dad's using because his Tucson, the blue one, if you guys have seen it before, was in a prank. What year is this car?
I don't know.
It seems awfully modern.
Yeah, it's only done 16,000 clicks.
So we'll probably say it's like a 2016. So obviously I'm back in my banger. I'm heading home, try to get a coffee, some breakfast or something just to wake up. I actually have a ridiculous amount of editing to do today. I've got to get probably like a couple of vlogs done. I've got to get some challenge series videos done, my dad's Q&A done. I'm gonna spend a lot of time in front of my computer today. I'm gonna try and get out and still vlog a bit today and go find something to do, but my entire day I know is gonna be set up being around that camera, around my computer. Gonna quickly just turn around, go to Dome. I want to get me and Brie a coffee. I'm gonna need a lot of coffee today, so we'll quickly grab a coffee and then we'll head home. Hey, can I just get 2 large mochas, please, to go? Oh yeah, that hits the spot. Here's another issue. There are no cup holders in the Pulsar, so it's gonna be safe driving on the way home.
See Katie, just 19, she was headed off to college to follow a dream. Didn't really have friends, never played in the team.
Alright, I've done all my morning breakfast thing, had my mocha, had done my couple other things that I needed to do. Now, it's time to sit on the couch, put some music on, and just edit. So I got a really, really good portion of a lot of YouTubing stuff done. I'm letting a video render, so we're gonna go get lunch or find something to do. Obviously it's Anzac Day. Not a lot of things are open today. So we're gonna go have a bit of a look around, see if we can maybe try a new place to eat or if there's anything open. We were thinking about looking at going and getting a new TV. Problem is that, 1, they're not open. 2, I really want to get my Evo back on the road before I go out and buy a TV. So we're just going to go out and get a bit of a feed. We're going to have a look around. We want to try something new. We always want to try something new when we go out and get lunch. So we'll see what's open. We'll sort of see what's around. We drove around for a little bit. Pretty much everything major, anything major company or major retail is closed. And like, I have no issue with that. That's definitely out of respect of the Anzacs. So we're just walking along down the foreshore. We're just going to walk along. We're like, we want to get a feed, but we're not like overly hungry. I think we're just gonna go get a feed just to get a feed. We're gonna see what's open, see if we can find anything new that looks appealing, but we're sort of just like umming and ahhing about what we want to do. Perfectly honest with you, like we've just sort of been floating around a whole bunch of different restaurants. We've sat down at 2 different restaurants, looked at their menus. Absolutely nothing has been appealing to us. So what we're gonna do, we're going down to, there's this like, it's like this seafood place called Cicerella's. It's up the road a little bit. We're gonna go for a bit of a walk along the water. It's been ages since we've been there, like probably a good 6, maybe 7, 8, maybe even like a year. It's been ages since we went there. So their food's normally pretty good, and you usually get like a really, really good scenery. Yeah, a little bit expensive, but shouldn't matter. So hopefully they just don't give us a surcharge because today's a public holiday.
I'm so focused on school, she was hardly a teen. Damn, living in her room, she barely left. Hated being lonely, so she slept. Only got up to study for tests, and honestly, she don't really care about the rest.
Can I please get traditional fish and chips, chicken nuggets and chips? Pardon? Sorry, salt and pepper squid with a serving of extra squid and a strawberry milkshake, please, with just these please. 2 things. 1, like I wasn't exaggerating when I said this place is expensive. That was $61 for that meal. It's been a lifetime since I've had a Carlton Dry. I'll let you know how the food goes when it gets here, but check out the scenery. Says it was $60 to get you. Got fish, chips, nuggets, salt and pepper squid, calamari, nuggets. So yeah, that's what our meal for today is.
She met a dude, started going out, cause that's all he wanted to do. He didn't care about her, just some bottles of booze. He was focused on his last, never told her the truth. Constantly used, grace started fading away. She was given everything what he would take and take. Her first real love, but
lunch was pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's been so long since we've been there. Yeah, the reason we avoided it is because they are pretty expensive. That was over 60 bucks just for a meal. We wanted to get some dessert or something, but obviously with everything being closed, we're gonna see if we can get like an apple pie or something, just so we can eat that a bit later. Because we had just such a big meal, there's a good chance that come dinner time, we're not really gonna wanna eat anything. So what we're gonna do, probably gonna like find a servo or something, get an apple pie or something. We'll eat that a little bit later this afternoon. I've still got videos to edit at home and I've got the live stream tonight, so running out of time a little bit, but no, today's been really, really good. We were thinking about taking the kids over to the war memorial just to give them their respects and everything, but we figured they're probably not gonna understand it, so maybe next year. We're just gonna quickly get some apple pie and then we're gonna head on home and just get back into the grind. Alright, so we're at home now. Ended up getting just a standard basic cheesecake. Because we had a pretty big lunch, we're probably not gonna have dinner, so we'll just have some kind of dessert. I'm probably just gonna smash this Red Bull down. I've still got a lot of editing to do and I'm running out of time because we're not that far off from my stream, so I'm gonna plunk my buttocks on that couch and get on an editing grind. I wanna try and get like a good half an hour sort of nap in before my stream starts. I only had 4 hours of sleep last night, so I need to be well rested for the streams. Otherwise, well, I'm a bit of a grouchy person. Whew, let's just get into that editing grind. Before you roast me, yeah, I washed my hair. Secondly, I'm gonna eat this delicious cheesecake. Thirdly, got a fair amount of YouTube stuff done. Had to grind, like really hit a wall and had to absolutely grind to keep editing. But now, obviously, it is time for me to start my stream, and that also means who are we shouting out tonight?
Broken in two, broken and bruised, feeling like you destined to lose, but
she never felt this way. She never felt this way.
Grab another bottle, put it up to her face.
Don't laugh at me for my hair, please. But look, we just ended the stream and it was an amazing stream. Honestly, almost every single stream we do is just, like I said, you guys have set the bar to a whole new level. To be perfectly honest with you, today was probably the hardest YouTube day I have ever had. Just really had to dig my heels in the ground to get the editing, to get the filming, even the stream. Like I'm coming off 4 hours sleep and I naturally don't get a lot of sleep as it is. To just still smash out that 4 hour stream. Like, I'm so proud of myself for just doing it and getting in and doing it and, you know, still getting to hang out with all of you guys and still just grinding for the, you know, for the growth. But look, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna try and hit a nice deep sleep to try and catch up. Just want to take this opportunity to say thank you to every single one of you, every single person that is behind that screen. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch the content that I create. I do truly appreciate it. But guys, my name is AzzA. Don't forget to follow me on all social media to keep up with everything that's happening outside of YouTube. Don't forget to check out these videos, guys. My name is AzzA. I'll see you later.
He never felt this way. He never felt this way.
Really can't tell by the look of his face, but inside, see Dylan, he was begging to say.